We're here on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Boom, what impact! Right up against his face.
Come on.
Oh! Oh, nasty impact.
With this being the first night of NXT, the whole purpose of this show is to find the next breakout star, the next main eventer. In my mind, in my estimation, Daniel Bryan did not start off on the right foot.
No, he didn't, but I love this whole concept, Cole. It's trial by fire. We have the opportunity to get some real insight into the personality, or lack thereof, of 8 NXT rookies looking to achieve a WWE dream.
I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Beautiful technique.
You can say whatever you want to say about The Miz. He's a loudmouth, but he's the Unified Tag Team Champion. He's the United States Champion. And the fact of the matter is, this guy, Daniel Bryan, has to show some respect for the WWE Pro.
Yeah, respect is due to The Miz. I mean, just because Miz comes out here in the WWE Universe, disrespects him for absolutely no reason, doesn't give Bryan the permission to do the same thing.
Look out!
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Observing the relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan, I don't think there's any chance Bryan is going to forget the embarrassment he went through earlier. So what if Daniel Bryan doesn't want to show Miz any respect?
What if he's going to get the hell beaten out of him? What's going to happen? He's not going to make it far if he continues discord with The Miz.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
His shoulders are down. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Jericho's in trouble. Can we be seeing a monumental upset?
Monumental upset would be an absolute understatement.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself.
Look out.
Be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, wow.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. The Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star The Miz on NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
You two brought up that acrimonious relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan. Miz abused Bryan, and Bryan fought back, taking Miz's spot in the SummerSlam main event, and then his United States Championship just a month later.
After laying dormant for a few years, The Miz and Daniel Bryan's hatred resurfaced in the infamous Talking Smack segment. After Daniel Bryan returned to action and pulled strings to get The Miz moved to SmackDown Live, you know this rivalry is far from over, even after 8 years.
Up the turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan.
Oh my gosh, what a dive!
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high.
Oh, an elbow drop!
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Up the turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan.
Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
Going all the way up.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. And the guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune, and Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight. Oh my! Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% chance I'll continue doing that show. What kind of weirdo would ever take advice from Daniel Bryan? That would be like a young announcer learning from you, Byron.
It'll destroy your face.
Look out! You might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah. Scoop slam.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Man, Daniel Bryan is just playing with his opponent.
Whoa!
We got a rope break.
Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to looking for the win.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Is he done? How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Keep your eye on this one.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on, Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam after John Cena begged The Miz to join his team. Also, when The Miz wins here and then cashes in later tonight, he'll have plenty of main events in his future. Look at this.
Nailed it.
Inside the ring now.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz he's got him covered. And the kick out.
Not yet.
I think you gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, it's over. This is the Miz's chance.
Man, what a slam.
Is it enough to end this match?
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
German!
Putting it all on the line. King, you say Daniel Bryan's a social loser and that he's the biggest nerd you've ever seen? I guess you don't have any mirrors in your house, do you? Look at this.
Bryan is not playing right now.
This has been a war. He goes for the cover.
And Miz kicks out.
Too soon.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Incoming. This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look at this.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
What happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
What hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
Could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Oh, great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry. Boom!
Oh, no!
Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Here's the pin. Title on the line. 3. Yes, yes, the Miz wins. The Miz wins. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
The Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star The Miz on NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
Harsh impact.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Elbow drop with authority.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, right to the shoulder. Ooh, what a jawbreaker. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan...
He's got the shoulders down. It's going to take more than that to to keep his shoulders down.
Remarkable.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically... Oh, a kick out.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Look at this. Miz. Ah, what a neck breaker.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight the NXT winner earned?
I can easily imagine it. Despite your thoughts, I believe that Daniel Bryan has many more main events in his future.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
I agree with the end there, Cole, but
Looking for the exclamation point. Is he done? Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
new champion, new champion.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
Stay down, man.
Look out, down he goes. And here he goes. Is he done?